Hey y'all, Editor Me here. I just wanted to say that this video is a lot less of like a normal video. This is just something you can just fucking throw on in the background. It's honestly just me ranting about a show I really like for 20 minutes. So yeah. If you want to watch, cool. There's fucking hardcore Minecraft in the background. I plan on continuing that world of this series. But yeah. That being said, I hope you enjoyed my rant about the season 4 finale of The Boys. Hey, I know it's been a while. I feel like making something cool. Not really. I'm just gonna record hardcore Minecraft while I talk about some shit that I'm interested in at the moment. Because you know what? I can, and I will. And I don't care about views. Spoilers ahead for season 4 of The Boys, specifically the finale. If you're watching the show and you are interested in it at all, and you don't want to get spoiled and you want to watch it for yourself, now's your time to click away. Because it's essentially what this video is going to be about. It's going to be me talking about how cool the newest season and season finale is over some fucking Minecraft footage. Anyways, so for those who don't know, and frankly don't care and aren't gonna watch it, the ending of this season is probably been some of the best setup for a season since maybe the season 2 finale, which season 2 had a really good finale, but in this season we see Butcher and Grace Mallory finally try and get through to Ryan, who's Homelander's son, right? And he's talking to him, and the whole time he's like, "Oh, hey, your dad's bloody evil. Don't be a cunt." Right? That's his thing this whole season, having confidence in Ryan that he won't be like his dad, right? So the whole season has been building up to the election between Robert Singer and Victoria Newman, and well, Butcher is like, I'm gonna do something drastic, and I want to make sure that Ryan isn't gonna get injured, because at the end of the day, that's his wife's son, which basically makes him his son. So he feels guilty if Ryan were to get injured on his watch. So Butcher and Grace Mallory link up in the hospital after Butcher collapses in the preseason finale, right? And they bring Ryan in there, and like, Ryan, you gotta run away with us to somewhere to protect you. We don't want to force you in here, but your dad is just too strong, and we want to train you because you're the only person who can stand up to him, right? And so Ryan, having been through shit this season, like, how dare you? You just want to use me as a weapon? Because at the end of the day, kind of are. I mean, I know it doesn't seem that way as the audience, because we're rooting for Ryan to fucking crash out on Homelander for Butcher, but at the end of the day, he's kind of being used as a weapon, right? So he gets upset, and Grace Mallory's like, "Listen, Ryan, I don't want to force you in here, buddy, but this is essentially a gas chamber of holothane." I think it was holothane, to knock Ryan out in case he didn't want to, right? And so after hearing about Homelander's tragic backstory, quote unquote, throughout the season, Ryan's like, "You're trying to do what you did to my dad." I don't fuck with that. So he ends up going, and he's really angry, right? And Grace Mallory's like, calm down, kid. And then he fucking, like, pushes Grace Mallory. Mind you, Grace Mallory is a frail old woman. Like, hell, if Butcher pushed her, she might get injured. But since Ryan is this, like, deity, essentially, because of his Homelander genes, right? He pushes her, and she fucking, like, slams against the wall hella hard, snaps her neck in front of Butcher and Ryan, and Ryan's like, I'm gonna go now, right? Because he didn't want to kill Grace, but he did, and I don't think he really regrets it. I think Homelander has planted the seed, or at least that's what Butcher thinks. So Butcher, having been fighting with his inner demons throughout the season, right? His demons being portrayed as his army veteran friend Joe Kessler, who died in, I think, Afghanistan, right? Kessler finally looks at Butcher, and Butcher's like, fine, I guess I will commit mass genocide. The kid's too far gone. I lost faith in him. Right. And so fucking Kesslified Butcher, that's what I'll call him for right in a second, decides to don his old uniform, right? And meanwhile, Huey and Victoria Newman have just linked up, right? After the two of them, or after Vicky realizes how much she fucked up after a failed assassination attempt on Robert Singer. Right? So Huey's like, okay, listen, I know we probably shouldn't do this, but I say we trust her, right? So he goes in, gets Vicky and her daughter. Meanwhile, Frenchie and Kimiko Kimiko finally confesses to Frenchie. Took her long enough after the fucking mix-up with Colin. Oh, dude, I knew that shit was gonna get fucking faked out. Let's be honest, we all know that Frenchie and Kimiko were gonna get together eventually. There's too much setup there not for that to pay out, or for that to not pay out. So, damn, can I hit my shots? So they end up doing the tongue jujitsu for a bit. Then Butcher shows up out of the blue, donning his trench coat. He's Victoria Newman, right? And he was like, listen, Butcher, I can explain. We're all in this together on some High School Musical type shit, right? And he's smiling at Butcher, and Butcher smiles back, puts a hand on his shoulder, grabs Huey's, like, he grabs the shoulder on Huey's shirt, and I think he either gently moves him out of the way or pushes him out of the way. And then he shoots out these fucking tentacles from his chest, which is apparently his new superpower, despite, you know, already having a different set of abilities from season 3. I think this is cancer powers. I don't know why his powers would be different after using True V instead of Temp V, or if maybe because Temp V doesn't just give you Homelander's powers, because Huey didn't get Homelander's powers. Huey's got fucking powers. He can just in and out of reality. So that shouldn't be it, right? So using his new tentacle powers, he fucking tentacle punches Newman's daughter, grabs Newman, and mind you, Newman has tried to do the peace. It's the whole reason she's there is for peace. Butcher says fuck all that, right? He goes, rips her in half with his tentacles in front of her daughter and Huey and the rest of the boys. Then he looks at Starlight and Kimiko before walking away. Anyways, but now with Newman dead, Sister Sage, who, mind you, we thought was out of there. We thought she was sick of Homelander's shit and just got up and left. But the thing is, she's still been doing this whole plan. Like, the twist is, Sister Sage planned this. She knew all of this was going to happen. It was all according to plan, apparently. So Homelander's like, do you mean this was all a part of your plan? But I kicked you out. But you said but I broke the deal, right? She's like, I don't care, I didn't. Shit, this has been the most fun I've ever had in years. Because, you know, smartest person on the planet lobotomizes herself to do the fucky-wucky with the deep, right? So bro's out here just fucking like in pure another shock, right? So cut back to so Singer gets framed for Newman's murder. So Singer's locked up, meaning he can't be the president-elect. Meaning he can't be the president, right? So he's just like behind bars. So Homelander and Sister Sage put a puppet leader in place, which completely gives Homelander control of the CIA and all government offices, including the office that gave the boys their diplomatic immunity. Maybe not diplomatic immunity, but gave them some leeway when it came to the law when dealing with soups. Now having this newfound power, post the credits are about to roll, right? And you see Butcher driving off in his car with Kessler in the car with them, right? Twirling around. I think it was V, like more V, right? I think he's off to either kill Homelander, kill Ryan, or find the twist in the post-credit scene. So I don't know if it was just me, but I didn't think Soldier Boy was still alive. But the twist at the post-credit scene for this is that the CIA had apparently taken Soldier Boy, right, who is Homelander's father, as we all know, right? And so Homelander gazes upon his father, and then it cuts to a scene of all of the boys getting kidnapped by Homelander's advanced squadron of teenage superheroes, as I'm gonna call it. And they kidnap everybody, right? So Kimiko is forced to watch Frenchie get kidnapped by Kate from Gen V, while Sam, also from Gen V, holds her back because he's super strong. We've known this, but still, he's like crazy strong. in comparison. Then we watch that one girl who could control stuff with her mind from I think it was either Red River. I don't know. It was a place with lamplighter. We watch her kidnap Huey as Starlight makes a run for it. At Huey's request, of course. She didn't like run away all willy-nilly. No, she made sure that Huey was gonna be all right first, but then she dipped. Right. I think got jumped by Love Sausage. I think I'm trying to remember. It's been a second. Got jumped by Love Sausage. Butcher's nowhere to be seen. Huey got kidnapped. Starlight dipped. Frenchie got kidnapped. And Kimiko. We don't know what happened to Kimiko. And then it cuts to the rest of the credits. So, all in all, pretty bonkers way to end the season off. If I do say. I'm curious to see if they do either Gen V Season 2 or The Boys Season 5 next. I'm curious to see what it goes and continues as. Because, it's such an interesting way to end the season for sure. Anyways, this has been my The Boys season finale rant. Subscribe for more Minecraft, I guess. Peace.